Hello and welcome. I am the Bearded Warrior and this is episode 15 in my attempt at a hardcore Nuzlocke on Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. The rules are to the right, but just a quick recap. I can only catch the first new Sinnoh encounter in each new route that I enter. I must play in set mode. My team level cannot exceed the gym leader's ace Pokemon prior to the battle starting, and if a Pokemon is knocked out, it can no longer be used for the remainder of the playthrough. So a quick recap on where we are in the video. We're getting very close to the end of our journey. So we've got Captain of the team, Captain America, which is Infernape, Pepper Potts the Gastrodon, Shuri the Staraptor, Iron Man the Roserade, Gamora the Luxray, and Spider-Man the Lucario, who really pulled through in the last battle. And then we have Thanos, the newest member of the team, Okuyo the Sneasel, and Hulk the Gabite. Now the reason I mention them is because we are going to do some work with them in today's episode, as they are quintessential to the plan. Don't know if I used that term right, but I'm going to stick with it. Okay, let's see. Let's put you up front now. Okay, so there's sort of where we are. In the last episode we did take out the Galactic Commander and actually end up catching Dialga. I sort of teased that I was going to leave it till next episode and accidentally ran into him, so we're just going to do what any decent adult does at this stage in the game, which is to warp out of this place to somewhere where I can fly, because you can't actually fly from the Spear Pillar. Okay, so now that we have done that, we can start heading towards Sunny Shore City. So we're going to go to Pastoria Town and we're going to fly from there. So this is episode 15 and we're about to meet with the 8th gym leader. There is a very high percentage chance that we will have another grind episode in between the Pokemon League and the final battle with the Pokemon League, with the gym leader of 8. Depending on how today's episode goes, we may take on the 8th gym leader, but I will be doing a lot of work with Gabite especially, as I feel like he is going to play a massive part in defeating that gym, because, you know, Dragon, Ground, really an ice gym, an electric gym doesn't stand a chance. An ice gym would destroy Gabite. Okay, so let's see, we are so what I would like to do is I would like to sneak through and avoid as many battles as possible, and then come back once we've beaten all the trainers. Okay, so you look unavoidable. Yeah, so I want to go in, beat all the trainers in the electric gym so that I'm not breaching the level cap, and then come back out and train these two. There's a few people that I'm not bothered, like Staraptor. If I'm having to use Staraptor in an electric gym, we are in trouble. Oh look, it's the Feebas of the 4th generation. The Magikarp of the 4th generation Feebas. Okay, because it's a Feebas and I'm not sure what else it's going to have, we're just going to power up a little bit. Okay, Gastrodon. I think methinks you may have Earth Power. And I only think that because mine has Earth Power and we are of similar levels. Okay, Water Pulse wouldn't have done much. Of course you had to confuse me on the first time. Because why wouldn't you confuse me on the first attempt? Good job. Problem with having a 4 times weakness is you have a 4 times weakness. It's like Tyranitar, it's very bulky, very strong, until it gets hit with 4 times super effective move. Machoke. Well, I can definitely not swap back into Spider-Man for you. Rosary, you're a champion. By all definitions of the word, you are a champion. Pepper Potts at level 48, Okio at level 40. We are impressed by your efforts. So that is the only trainer we have to battle. Yo, fellow trainer. There's no masking that aura of sense of serious toughness around you and your Pokemon. Oops, sorry, I should introduce myself. My name's Flint. I'm one of the Pokemon's Elite Four. I just had this idea, maybe you can pull it off. It's about this city's gym leader. He's really lost his enthusiasm lately because there's been so few good challengers worth his time. He's so bored that he spends all his time renovating the gym. And then the blackout happened. That sure didn't help lift his mood. You know where I'm going with this, don't you? I need you to give him a battle that's so hot it will reignite his passion for battling. I'm counting on you, Hotshot. I mean, that's a lot of pressure. Like, that is a lot of pressure. I'm not even sure we're a Pokemon Center. Okay, let's heal up and then go find Flint. And then we need to make some decisions about how much of this episode we want to spend training our Pokemon versus how long we want to actually play the playthrough. If we do defeat the gym today, I will literally just spend the rest of the episode trying to catch up on levels because, like I said, Goodbye. I'm not guaranteed I'll use Goodbye. Like, that's not me saying Goodbye is the way to go, but I want to have it as an option, and I can't have it as an option if he is 20 levels below the level cap. I know he's not that bad, but he's pretty... no, actually, you know what? He's level 30. Yeah, he is basically 20 levels below the level cap. So you're the latest challenger up against the Sunny Shore Gym. Alright, I've decided. If I find you to be weak, I'm going to challenge the Pokemon League. I'm all done with renovating the gym, so I don't need to be here. More than anything, I want to have battles that can thrill me again. As the toughest gym leader in Sinnoh, I'm going to unleash everything in my arsenal on you. Well, you're a glum chap. So, like I said, the idea is to use his Pokemon in the gym. Oh, wrong way. Okay, we can't take on this bridge, I wasn't sure. Yeah, use this gym to take on... Yo, hiya! He's finally come back. He seems to be feeling upbeat too. I have a hunch that he recognized your toughness right away. I bet he's getting excited over the thought of battling you. Remember what you have to do, Hotshot. Give him a battle that's so hot, it will reignite his passion for battling. Alright, Hotshot, I'll be waiting at the Pokemon League. Yes, Flint of Fire, who has a Drifblim. Oh, I wasn't ready to say that name, poor Loki. Okay, so the good thing about a gym like this is I have a free swap in to Gastrodon if I know they're going to use electric on Lucario. Just checking before we go any further. We have 5 rare candies that we could boost Hulk up with. That's always an option. I do need to be careful because Gastrodon is my backup in case they have anything icy. Pachirisu. Now I know Pachirisu to be a defensive tank, but I do not believe it is a special defensive tank. I think it's just a wee defensive tank. I mean, it's still... Okay, you're funny. You're a funny guy. And then I know you're going to use Spark or something like that, so... Oh, Nuzzle. That would not have been very nice. How do you avoid earth power? You're underground. I am just an unglorified earthquake. And that was critical, okay. Gastrodon, you got this. What do you do? User emits a healing pulse that restores the target's HP by up to half. Now you know what? I'm going to stick to change into Drain Punch, and that way I can do damage as well. Okay, so sort of getting the feel for this place. You know what, let's just take you out just now. If Gastrodon gets to level 49, we will definitely see the efforts we need to put in, because we will have to be very cautious of taking electric moves, which is awesome. It's okay, I'm a special attacker, so you can lower my attack all day. No, you couldn't win. I do really like the puzzle mechanic in this gym. Found it to be quite fun. Oh, Mr. Mime. Well, I do have an answer for you. But I also have a neutral typing to you. So, need to make sure that you're taken down swiftly. And just like that, Mr. Mime was no more. And I got money for winning, yay! Okay, so I'm just having a nose even now. The highest Pokemon in the Pokemon League before Cynthia is 63. Cynthia is 66. We don't want to be too OP, so we will make an informed decision about what the level cap is. I think if I go for 60 before the battle with Barry and then go into Pokemon League, that gives it sort of a fair leveling going up against them. Okay, a Pikachu. Can hit hard but can't take hits. No Pikachu can take hits. Oh, the Pikachu sounded sad. Oh, okay, we're gonna hear a few sad Pikachus here. A moment for the fallen Pikachu. And they're all girls so far. Interesting. So from a special attacking point of view, Lucario is definitely worth his weight in gold. You know, he's been carrying a lot of these battles. Dum 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 dum. Oh, a Raichu. Oh, okay, I was going to say you're faster. Interesting. But you have a speed move. Let's see how well you fare. Okay, you're tankier. But you're not faster. So if you want to use a decent move, you would have had to have went last turn. Good try, Raichu. I admire your courage. Wait a minute. Great Scott. I just realised we're in the area where we can actually get the item to evolve. Sneasel, but it'd have to be night time. Oh, here she comes. Oh, a Kadabra. Interesting. You're not an electric type. I mean, I will hit you down just as easily, but you're not an electric type. Fortunately, you're a glass cannon and I'm a flash cannon, so KO. Right, sure he's level 49, I wasn't worried about that. You know what, I've never used Endeavour once in my life, so I think I may change Quick Attack as well to Roost. You know, on the off chance we get a Roost opportunity. Okay, we've seen this battle before, we know this battle. Is that enough? That is the question. Have you did enough to prevent your own death? Okay, Pepper Pot's level 49. That's okay, because we'll be able to swap it out. It will not exceed the level before the battle starting. That's the rule, so that is what we're working towards. And I think there's 2 more trainers, so I'll need to just watch the experience in this battle, as I really can't afford for Gastrodon to go over the level cap. Okay, once again, this is the same thing as what we were saying before. You can intimidate me, but it's not going to help you. This guy also has a really weird team. Like, speaking of weird. You should just die with power up punch, right? Or are you that tanky? Oh, you're tanky. Should have guessed you're like a massive beaverl. Your big belly. Okay, you hit me. It done damage. Very last trainer is just down here, and then we can leave and do some external training before the gym leader. And I think today we will aim for about 45 minutes, and then we'll go and take on the gym leader. Maybe that we have to lead with Gastrodon, but hopefully. Okay, so that's a great example. Defensive tank. Like super defensive, super bulky, until you hit it with a special attack. Oh, but you have... oh no, wait, you may have... oh no. Oh, thank God. Okay, that could have been death, because it has potentially earthquake. It always dumbfounds me how electric gyms don't have electric type Pokemon. You know what, we'll teach you Slash just now. Will we teach you Slash? You know what, yeah we will. It's physical, it's a lot stronger than what the Sand Tomb does keep them in the battle, but you're not going to be the main move anyway, so... oh, bad memories with this thing. Okay, what are you going to use? Medicham, probably high jump kick. You wouldn't go for psychic, would you? I really don't know. I hate Medichams. Of course you would go for Zen Headbutt, why wouldn't you go for Zen Headbutt? You know what, I've got faith. I need to have faith, we need to trust this. Oh, thank God. Yeah, good job, Roserade. I mean... no, it doesn't have a set damage, so if I had a set damage with the same ruling, then I could say, yeah, that's worth it, but... no. Okay, so we've now officially beat all the gym Pokemon, the gym trainers anyway. by the end of this episode we will have 8 badges, unless I'm not feeling confident about Gastrodon's ability to take on this trainer. Okay, let's see. Pots, I need you to tag out. And I need all yous to tag out just now. And let's try and get this level up. But first we need to go heal. Pokemon Center. Okay, you take my Pokemon lady. Oh, thank you. Nice wee double battles just to get the heart racing, even though we just nearly lost a teammate. Okay, not overly worried about these two, but never take for advantage. Okay, so we are going to go for you. And we're going to use Slash on you and see where we're at. Remoraid should be destroyed. That was an easy one. Okay, so you're not overly scary. This shouldn't do much, but you know what? You're quite annoying for a little guy. We're never going to win, don't worry. Apparently there's a patch of grass near a veteran. There's a little beachy bit that we need to surf to that we can get to. Okay, it's not this patch. Is it in here? A jar of honey. Not quite what we're looking for. Interesting. berries. Okay, so she could have turned around if she wanted to, but she did not, so that's fine. Am I even thinking of the right place? Route 224, is that the next stretch? Oh, apologies about that. You see my home screen? I feel so embarrassed. Oh, wait. Oh, we can't evolve it till after? Okay, I'm on the completely wrong route, guys, so no we cannot. So we can't even humor evolving Okayo until Victory Road, so we can't do it before the gym. Doesn't change my plan to use it potentially. But still, it does change my influence on whether or not I want to use it just now. Okay, so we're quite lucky with typing here. Lot Bunny cannot defeat me. I mean, technically Dialga is there as a playable option, but because I know you're going to have a psychic type, we just want to heal up. I mean, not that I'm scared that you could beat me, but you could definitely do a lot of damage, so let's not even play with this. Here I was thinking you were going to have a psychic type. Just perfect practice for the gym, I suppose. And you are out of here. Just before I do decide to do anything silly, what level are the Pokemon here? Route 222. Let me see what level you are. Okay, level 40, you're a little bit higher than what me would like. A few fishermen on the beach, and I think there's one other person up the back walkway that we can take on. We've taken on the trainers. I mean, it is just a Magikarp, so that's really disappointing. Gyarados. I mean, to be fair, there's a lot of waters just don't really bother with fighting types because of their secondary typing. Oh, that did nothing. Okay, I need to choose wisely here because I've just put away my... Okay, that's excellent. What are you defensively? Let's keep going now. That is the problem with Gyarados if you don't have a good... Oh no. Alright, come on, critical hit, critical hit, critical hit, critical hit. We need to take it down. Next 2 hits. It's not fast enough just now, so next 2 hits. Ow, 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 ow. Come on, don't speed die, don't speed die. And that was the Gyarados with 1 boost. You heard me right, 1 boost. What do you do? No. Okay. People might be shouting at me, but I need to do this and now just to even get this moderately up to where we need to be. Although I do believe up here there's another rare candy, so I say we go and get this item first. Oh, that's a jar of honey. I'm on the wrong route again. Okay, so yeah, we're going to do this now. Make sure I'm on the right Pokemon, yeah. Just because we're going to need it to be up a little bit. I actually might use it against Raichu and just see what we can do with it. I don't want to bestow upon it the Earthquake, because I know that if I do that and I lose it, I've lost the most powerful ground. But then I'm like, do I need to invest in this Pokemon? You know what? If I don't put it on it, I'm setting up to fail. No, you know what? No. We do have plenty of options going into this gym, you know. We're taking on the gym today. That's the end of the conversation, like it's happening. We will battle the gym by the end of today. Okay, so if we come across another Fisher with a Magikarp, we are going to use Calm Mind so that by the time the big boy comes out, we can just evaporate it. I didn't really need a free TM, but you know, yeah, sure. Looking for tough trainers, but I think we're down to just the fisherman people. So yeah, if we come across any form of Magikarp, we're straight into the big hits. Because all it's going to have is potentially Flail, and we can deal with Flail. So just to make sure, we're going to Calm Mind 3 times. Okay, I chose wisely. It's not like it's Go's Magikarp that can jump 50 feet in the air. Ouch. My 1 HP. To be fair, if you have the ability Sturdy, that's all it takes to then break that ability. Okay, now we clear house with Aura Sphere. I didn't call this at all, but it should mean that this time when I hit you, you take a lot more damage than you did previously. Yeah, even if you Dragon Dance now. Interesting. Whirlpool. That's annoying how the secondary effect's done more damage. Captain is now at the level cap. And Finian. Last Pokemon to swap out before I bring the full team back in, or the ones that I want to use. Staraptor, you will be sitting this one out purely because you cannot afford to be. I have a few trainers, so we can jump along the beach and see. Unless you start with Gyarados, then okay, the fact that you start with Magikarp makes me think you have a Gyarados. So we are just going to Cam Mine spam again. Ouch, flail. Oh, and critical hit as well. I feel your pain. Be so underwhelming and yet so easily beaten. Yep, I feel you. I don't ever wanna feel like I did that day. Take me to the place I love. Take me all the way. I don't ever wanna feel like I did that day. Take me to the place I love. Take me all the way. Okay, now you have a Finian. It will be quite annoying if you don't have any big evolves, and I've just literally spammed you with 3 Cam Mines for nothing. But if someone gets a level out of this, although the person who's going to get a level out of this is going to be Lucario, so I need to be careful. Because Lucario is going to be a massive part in my plan, as I believe Volkner has. He has a Apom. And we don't like Apom. Right, this will be the last battle, then we're going to go see Come on, Chipper girl. Oh, you're finishing on a Remoraid. Okay. So I'm sure he has an Ambia Palm, which is a normal type, so Lucario is definitely going to have a field day with that thing. So now it is time for the ultimate battle. You know what, Okoyo? You haven't done as much as I would like you to have done in these battles. You've been very passive. Probably would have noticed if you weren't on the team, and it's probably just experience I've shared with you. Which is sad, because I thought you could be the big hitter that would really carry the team. In actuality, you've only been present in the background, which is really sad. Okay, so these are all probably going to judge this, but we're going to start with him. Raichu is primarily electric moves, so I don't anticipate many issues there. Quite an OG team. 4 of my team members I had caught before the first gym. Another 2 are late stagers, but that's not their fault. They're still part of this team. They're still very valid members of this team, but it's baffling to think that potentially 5 of my main team could in fact be, could very well be all Pokemon that I caught before the first gym. Obviously Staraptor will not be coming with us today because that is just birdie suicide. A bird in our electric gym holds no place. Unless it's like a last resort sort of final gambit move. But he doesn't have final gambit, so I mean hypothetically not. Literally. Go, go, go. I like how even though I stand in the button stays still and the gear turns. It's interesting. Oh, I'm being silly. I wonder, is this what to do? I forgot my turntables for a second. Yeah, there we go. Okay, we are as ready as we're going to be for this battle. Oh. I hope you're the trainer who'll make me remember how fun it is to battle. Sorry, I got excited there and completely forgot about the dialogue. Okay, so there may be a level drop here for me. Oh, that's a big level drop. Okay. Let's see what you can do. Oh, surf. Okay. Did not appreciate that. Okay, well. There's only one thing to do when it happens like this. What else you got, buddy? Oh, should have done a rain dance. Okay, so how did Fake Out do so much? Nah, you need to die. How did you hit me so hard there? Of course you would have something like this. Okay, so you're obviously going to heal now, so that's fine. But because you don't have a berry, you will die this turn. I promise you this. I did promise. Oh, Pepper Potts is level 50, but that is okay because we are in the battle. So, artillery. Okay, I have a solution for you. And it comes in the form of electric. I can't imagine you're a physical attacker, but okay, we can't actually afford to stay in with you. Okay, we're gonna go back into our buddy here. As this is a logical choice here. Because now you boost me instead of hurt me. Okay, so I don't think there's much you can do against me. So let's just hit you with Earth Power. Interesting. What are you getting pumped for? I hope it's not death. Because you're gonna die. Oh, and he's out of here. So now, what can your big boss man do? Here it comes. Get ready for my trump card. Yeah, see, I have your trump card. And I know its tricks. I know its secrets. But I also anticipate that you'd taught an ice move, which is why I wouldn't bring Garchomp. Oh, crunch. Oh. Oh, you're playing dirty. Or you were trying to. And that's probably the most chilled gym badge I've had. No, actually, I lie. That Ambiopon could have done some damage. Luxury took more damage than I would have liked. Hulk nearly died. Okay, you know, it wasn't great, let's be honest. You've got me beat. You desire and the noble way your Pokemon battled for you. I even felt thrilled during our match. That was a very good battle. Ha ha ha. That was the most fun I've had in a battle since I don't know when. It also made me excited to know you and your team will keep battling to greater heights. This is your 8th gym badge. You've earned this. And that is it, folks. Gym badge 8. The beacon badge. That beacon badge lets you use the hidden move Waterfall from your Pokédex. Waterfall happens to be the key for growing the Pokemon League. Also, because you've collected all 8 gym badges, any Pokemon at any level will obey you now without fail. I want you to take these too. Oh, we Volkner stickers, thank you. And what is that Charge Beam? Contains move Charge Beam. It may raise special attack if it lands. It's pretty hot. Well, on that note, I just want to say a massive thank you to everyone who's been watching. Next episode will probably be a grind episode working towards our new level cap, towards the Pokemon League. And for anyone who hasn't already, please give the channel a like and a subscribe, as it will really help me keep going forward with these videos. But until then, Bearded Warrior, over and